5 years of marriage, I suddenly called my wife by her full name. I've been married to Sarah Mitchell for 5 years. Today, I suddenly started calling her by her full name. I also stopped caring about our daughter's health. Sarah and Emma were stunned and asked why I had suddenly become so cold. I just smiled and said, "It's nothing. You're overthinking it." They believed me and immediately started discussing their plans to go out with Mark the next day. They didn't know that I had initially stayed with them only to complete a mission from headquarters. As long as I made Sarah fall in love with me, I could get $50 million. However, I ended up falling in love first. But now, I don't want to continue anymore. I made a phone call. Mission terminated. I don't want the money anymore. A voice came from the other end. Are you sure about this? She might have already fallen in love with you. We're talking about $50 million here. I'm sure, I replied. Alright, I've bought you a ticket to Norway. From now on, all your information in the city will be erased. In just half a month, you'll be able to leave. After the call, I dumped all the food into the trash can. That's when Sarah and Emma returned home. As soon as they got home, Sarah tossed me a piece of clothing. This is for you. In the past, I would have been happy that they thought of me even when they went out without me. But now, looking at the clothes in my hand, I felt a bitter taste in my mouth. Still hoping against hope, I asked, "Did you buy this especially for me?" Sarah glanced at me, frowning. "Who else would I buy it for? Come on, is it because we didn't take you out today? We'll bring you along next time, okay?" Emma made a face at me. Daddy's a miser. Emma doesn't want to go out with Daddy anymore. Emma was still eating candy she had brought back from outside. Worried she might get a toothache, I took the candy from her hand. "Emma, you can't eat any more candy. Your teeth might hurt tonight." To my surprise, as soon as I took the candy, Emma reacted violently. She glared at me, pointing her little finger and shouting, "I don't want you to be my daddy anymore. You're a bad daddy." She turned to Sarah and said, "Mommy, can you let Uncle Mark be my daddy instead?" Sarah looked at me and just said to Emma, "We can't do that, honey. He's your daddy." Emma burst into tears and ran over to me, hitting and kicking. "Bad daddy. I don't want this bad daddy. Daddy, why don't you just die? If you die, I can let Uncle Mark be my daddy." Emma's words shocked me. I knew she liked Mark, but I never imagined she would want me to die so Mark could be her father. My heart was pierced once again. I took a deep breath and, for the first time, didn't crouch down to comfort Emma. I firmly pulled her away and gave mother and daughter a cold look. After going upstairs, I opened my phone. The screen was still on Mark's social media post from half an hour ago. The post showed a picture of the exact clothes Sarah had just said she bought especially for me. He had captioned it, "Bought the wrong size. Shame to throw it away." So he thought it was a waste to throw away, so he gave it to me instead. Because I'm only worthy of wearing what he doesn't want, is that it? A bitter smile crossed my lips as I started packing my clothes. Sarah thought I didn't know about her and Mark, but 6 months ago, when she first cheated, Mark had sent me a message. After that, every time Sarah cheated, Mark would send a message taunting me. Each time, I endured it for the sake of our daughter. But later I discovered that even Emma was on Mark's side. So since they've betrayed me, I don't want them anymore either. There's only one day left before I leave. I've prepared everything, just waiting for the time to come so I can fake my death and leave. When the time comes, headquarters will prepare a body that looks exactly like me, and I will be completely free. But on this day, someone suddenly came to our house. Seeing Mark next to Sarah, I didn't know what expression to make anymore. He was holding a dog in his arms. When the dog saw me, it started barking loudly. As it moved, dog hair flew everywhere. I felt my nose start to itch and quickly covered it, stepping back half a step. Seeing my reaction, Mark turned to Sarah with a troubled look.
Click the link in my bio to get the full story for free.